Free? Yes, I am. Most definitely free, okay? Period. Welcome back to my channel, Anna Dollz, and welcome to my channel if you are new. Welcome to the Anna Dollz gang, and if you're new, that means that you are not subscribed. I'm gonna need for you to subscribe right now, okay? First of all, if you hear something in the background, it's a coffee maker, it's a wash machine, all of that, okay, y'all? So just excuse it, all right? Okay, so as you read by that title, you know what's going on today, okay? You know what's going on today. I will be talking about Hooters. Okay, I will be spilling all the tea, all the beans, all the coleslaw, all the wings, everything. I'm spilling all the tea, sis. Okay, so tune in. Okay, tune in right now. So y'all might want to go ahead and get your popcorn, your hot chocolate, your pretzels, whatever you like to snack on and watch your favorite Netflix shows. Go ahead and grab it right now. I give y'all 5 seconds, okay? Go get it. Time's up. Let's go. We're gonna go ahead and hop right into the video. So I wrote a couple of things down because my memory is a little bad, just a little bad, so I'll be forgetting what I actually want to talk about in the video, so I have to write things down sometimes, okay? But for this video, I definitely had to write down what I'm going to talk about, okay? So first of all, I'm not bashing Hooters, I'm not doing any of that. I'm just simply giving you guys my experience, my likes, my dislikes, you know, all that good stuff, okay? Yeah, I'm gonna basically be telling you guys how to get the job, the rules, the money, the men, this, that, everything, okay? So we're gonna get into it for real this time. Okay, so this is the main thing that you guys want to know, because clearly if you're watching this video, either you don't work there anymore, you want to figure out how to get the job, or you're just interested in Hooters videos, okay? So I'm gonna give y'all a little backstory on me and why I decided to work there. So, you know, I used to always see the uniforms on Instagram, and I just used to be like, oh my gosh, so cute. But even way before that, I always wanted to work at Hooters. When I was younger, I'm talking about middle school, probably like middle school, I used to be like, dang, I want to work at Hooters, because I remember it was this one Halloween night and I was at the mall and I saw these girls with their Hooters outfits on, and I was like, they so cute, I want to work at Hooters just to wear the uniform, okay? So back then I always wanted to work at Hooters. So now, you know, the pandemic happened and everybody kind of lost their previous jobs, so I stopped working at the place I was working before the pandemic. So, you know, it gave me a little time to think on it. I'm like, dang, Hooters. I just started thinking about Hooters. Like, I promise you, I just really started thinking about Hooters. Like, every day, every night, all day, I just started thinking about Hooters. And then I started seeing pictures everywhere on Instagram, y'all. I kid y'all not. I started seeing Hooters pictures everywhere. I'm like, this can't be no sign. It can't be. So I'm just, at this point, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna just go ahead and give it a shot, because why not? You know, it's something new, you know. I was like, let's just give it a shot. So what I did was, well, I'm telling you guys how to get the job, like how I got the job, okay? So first of all, you have to fill out an application, okay? I believe they used to have in-store applications, but they don't have them anymore. So you have to fill out the application online. Now, I went up to, I want to say I went up to the one that I wanted to work at first and asked for a paper application, and they was like, no, you have to do it online. So I was like, cool. So I did that one online, no response. I did another location, no response. I did another location, no response. I attempted to do another location. This is when I worked at. I attempted to do that location and it wouldn't let me upload a picture for some reason. So in order to complete your application, you have to upload a picture of yourself. That's just their rules, that's the regulations. You just have to do that, okay? So This particular application would not let me upload my picture, and I'm over here going crazy because I'm like, I'm really aggravated at this point because you can't get a paper application, so you have to complete the online application. So I'm like,
it's not letting me upload my pictures. I'm getting heated. I'm mad. I'm like, bro, am I ugly? Is that why it's not letting me upload the picture? But
it literally, like, when I was trying to upload the picture, it would say something about this document is not, I don't know, I forgot what it said, but it would not let me upload that picture. So what I did was I called that location and I'm like, hi, I attempted to fill out the application, but it did not let me upload my picture. So he was like, that's weird. And I'm like, yeah, it is weird. Like, it didn't do that to the other application, so why is it doing this to this one? So he's like, okay, you know what? Are you free tomorrow? I'm like, what? Am I free? Yes, I am. Most definitely free, okay? Period. So he was like, okay, boom, come in for an interview. I was so hyped, y'all. I was like, I was hyped. I was so hyped. But pause, y'all. This particular location was literally 40 minutes if you driving the speed limit. If you're not driving this, if you're going a little bit over the speed limit, maybe like 30 minutes. But y'all, this was a far drive from my house. So I'm excited about the job. So at this point, I don't even care how far it is. I'm just like, yeah, I'm lit. Yeah, I'm gonna go in for an interview. Okay, so boom, fast forward. I go to the interview. It's a normal interview. This part is. So yes, it's a normal interview. You just go in, you know, look your best. I'm gonna put a picture up because I used to watch a lot of Hooters videos and people used to be like, do you have to wear like scandalous clothes to the interview? No, y'all. This is a regular interview. You need to not dress how you would for a corporate interview. Like they don't want to see all of that. You know, still show your little shape or whatever, but don't go with your tits hanging out. Don't go with no little short dress, no hoochie shorts. Don't do none of that. You still want to look professional. Just do not overdo it, okay? I literally went in with some sandals and a dress and called it a day, okay? So I went in for the interview. Makeup got to be done. That's clearly self-explanatory. Your makeup, hair, boom. Like, look at the job that you want to work at. You have to have your hair and makeup done. Okay, so boom, going for the interview. They ask basic questions, you know, your age, who are you, blah, 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 all of that good stuff. So boom, he basically told me I had the job. He's like, well, you got the job, you know, just come back in for your uniform fit or whatever. I think the uniform fit was like, I don't even know. I ain't even gonna quote it because I don't know. But it was like literally right after. It was either like 2 days after, 3 days after, something like that. So I went back in for the uniform change or the uniform fit. And how this goes is basically you try on the uniform and they just take a picture of you. They send it to corporate. They just want to see, you know, I guess they want to make sure. Well, they send it to corporate and corporate has to give you a yes or a no. So. But basically, before he even sent the picture to corporate, he basically told me, like, you got the job, you know. So, at this point, I don't even know if they sent the picture to corporate because he was like, you got the job. So, he told me everything that I have to do, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so boom. That's kind of how you get the job. Now, I'm going to hop into the part they don't tell you about once you're hired. So, first of all, so this is what they don't tell you. Well, not them, literally. Okay, of course they tell you. I'm talking about the videos that I watched about Hooters. Nobody in a video told me none of this, so I'm gonna tell y'all. Okay, so the first thing you have to get is you have to get a alcohol permit, basically a license saying that you are legally able to sell alcohol, blah 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 blah, and that is $100. Okay, so when I found out, I was like, oh my gosh, $100, y'all gonna reimburse me? So you have to go get that. Next thing, that you have to take these tests online, but see how the okay, so no, this is the first test that you have to take. It's like a so now it's another test that you have to take, and you have to pay for that test. I don't remember how much, but I want to say it was between $30 and $60. So you have to do that as well before you start. Okay, another test. I know it's a lot of tests. So this is another alcohol test. Well, I don't remember what the other one was about, but alcohol and food, I believe. But now this one is a strictly alcohol test, and they used to say that you cannot miss more than 6, because it's a lot of questions on there. But they used to say you can't miss more than 6, but really you can miss like up to, how much they say? Like 14, 18. That's how many questions is on there. Like, you can miss a lot. They just tell you can't miss a lot, so you'll be good. But y'all, I never knew how much alcohol was in the world, how much beers. Oh my god, it's, bro, like, that's, my mom's in the kitchen cooking, y'all, so that's another sound that y'all gonna hear. But anyways, it's a lot of alcohols in the world, like a lot. And I didn't know that, okay? I didn't know that until you start working at Hooters. You will not know how many. It's a lot, okay? And that test stressed me the freak out. But guess what, y'all? I still passed it. I cheated a little bit, but it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's just, you gotta do what you gotta do. So that's that. Okay, so the rest of the tests are free. You ain't gotta worry about paying for them, but it's a lot of them. It's like 10 different tests you're gonna have to take, but the rest of them are free. So that's good, okay? Okay, so let's start off with the hair. When I started, they used to say that you could not wear ponytails, no buns, no half up, half downs, no braids, no colored hair, none of that. But baby girl, I got in there and I finessed half up, half downs. I was about to do braids. I used to wear buns all the time. So you just have to kind of figure out if it's a strict Hooters or a regular Hooters. And mine was pretty regular. It wasn't too strict. So I got away with it. I got away with a lot of them. But yeah, you can't wear like colored hair. It has to be natural. But like I said, figure out if you got a strict Hooters or a regular Hooters. Okay, no tattoos. If you have tattoos, you have to cover them up with makeup. Now this one they were pretty strict on. I don't have any tattoos, so I didn't have to worry about that problem. But if you do, cover it up with makeup. If you wearing the white uniform, try not to get makeup on the uniform, but you just have to be really careful when it comes to covering your tattoos with makeup. Piercings, the only piercings that they allow you to have is your ear piercings. You can't have extra ones. You can't have a nose piercing, belly piercings, no other piercings, just your ears. If you do, you have to take it out, unfortunately. So yeah. Okay, the next one is nails. So you can't have like long nails. You have to have kind of like the short, natural look, not too long. I probably couldn't get away with this. This is probably too long. I know it's not even that long, but yeah, this is probably too long. Only neutral colors: nude, light pink, white, or no color at all. You can't have no loud highlight pink, no green, no diamonds, no rhinestones, no what do you call that type of polish? No ombre, like color ombre, none of that. Just simple. You have to be simple, because Hooters is a natural girl. Like, that's the girl that they're looking for, the natural girl. Nothing with too much going on. Super simple, super cute, not too dramatic, just right, okay? Of course, you know your hair and makeup always has to be done. Like I talked about before this one, your hair, you already know, you can't do too much with the hair. Makeup, they want your makeup done every day. You can't do too much with the makeup either, but like I said, you have to figure out if you got a strict Hooters or a regular Hooters. So I used to try to put like eyeshadow on, like orange eyeshadow or extra like glitter. It just depends, but make sure your makeup is done. I know some females don't like to wear a lot of makeup, and that's fine. I believe they have like foundation creams out there. You can just kind of put on the foundation cream and keep it pushing, or just put some concealer under your eyes and keep it pushing. Whatever floats your boat, but just make sure that you have, well, try to figure out if you have a strict Hooters or a regular Hooters. Cha-ching! 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 This is probably the one a lot of you guys was waiting on, so I'm gonna go ahead and get into it. So basically, it all depends on you, okay? It depends on you. If you have a messed up attitude, you ain't gonna make no money, okay? You have to be positive, you have to be smelling good, looking good, and ready to take these folks' orders for you to get them tips, okay? Yes, you do start off with $2 an hour. Yeah, that's what you make, okay? That's what you make, $2 an hour. So you rely on your tips. That's why it's super duper important to come into work and do what you gotta do so you can make your money and go home, okay? How much did the Hooter girl make? Well, how much does the Hooter girl make? Hooters girl. Okay, anyways, so you will make between $100 and $500 a night, depending on you, okay? And also depending on if you're busy or not. But that's why I say it's been times where the restaurant has been slow as heck, like literally slow, and I'll still walk out with like $200. So it just depends on you, you feel me? Because you never know. Some people tip $1, some people tip $20, some people tip $100. You just never know how much you're gonna get. You never know who you're gonna get, so you always want to be nice to everybody, and that's just point blank, period. Okay, so a lot of y'all probably waiting on this one too. Okay, so we all know how men are. We all know how they are if you have on sweatpants. We all know how they are if you got on booty shorts. We all know how they are if you got on a dress. We know how men are. So you pretty much walking into a little show, because you know what's going on, okay? You know who come to Hooters, you know why they come, so you already know what's going on. But of course you're gonna get some thirsty men. You're gonna get men that act like they never seen women before. You're gonna get rude men. You're just gonna get all types of men, but you have to be a strong, confident woman to be able to deal with that. Do men try to talk to you? Of course men will try to talk to you. Just walk into your mailbox, okay? It don't matter where you at. Somebody's gonna try to talk to you, okay? So of course men try to talk to you all the time working at Hooters. They ask for your number. You do not have to give nobody your number if you do not want to. I don't care where you at. I don't care if you at the strip club. You don't gotta give nobody your number, okay? They are gonna try to take pictures with you. Of course, you are not forced to take pictures with them, but it's mandatory, but it's not mandatory, if that makes sense. You feel me? Because number one, that could increase your tip. Number two, they kind of try to make you take pictures with them, like the managers, like just the company itself. They kind of want you to take pictures with the customers. For one, it could blow you up. For two, it just makes the it makes the customers happy. And what is the slogan? Hooters makes you happy. So it's kind of like you have to kind of work with the customers in a way, but like I said, you do not have to give nobody your number, okay? Instagram, they will ask for your Instagrams. Once again, you do not have to give anybody your Instagram, but it's not mandatory, but it is mandatory. Once again, it could increase your tip. And at the end of the day, they're just adding to your, your following, you feel me? So they're raising your following, because you don't have to follow them back, you feel me? So you get 20, 100, 50, 500 followers a day, boom, you an Instagram model, just that quick. But like I said, you do not have to give them your Instagram, only if you want to. You don't have to answer their DMs, none of that. You're simply just being friendly and you're trying to make your money. That's it. You're gonna get a lot of rude customers. The first type of rude customer that you're gonna get is couples, okay? So when the man comes in with his female, she is gonna give you the nastiest attitude ever. My thing is, why come to Hooters if you insecure? you coming to Hooters for a reason. You know how we stepping, you know how we coming. We got on tank tops and we got on shorts. So why are you feeling some type of way? Because your man looking. If you don't want your man looking at the Hooters girls, then don't bring them, okay? Go to somewhere else. Go to Applebee's, go to TGI, go to Smoky Bones. I don't know. Go somewhere else. Don't come to Hooters with that, okay? So that's the first one. What's another type of rude customer? You're gonna get, this is a big one for Hooters, and especially my women of color. You're gonna get a lot of racist customers. You're gonna get customers who come in and specifically ask for Caucasian women, Hispanics, all that type, okay? So you are gonna get a lot of racist customers, but like I said, you have to have tough skin. You have to be really confident in who you are, and if it becomes a problem, then you can always relay the message to the manager. Do what you got to do, honey, okay? Because at the end of the day, you're not there to kiss nobody but, okay? You there to make your money. So this is the last type of rude customers. When you get big parties, I hate big parties. Oh my God, I used to hate big parties so much. Like, oh, I could not stand when I used to get a table. It needs to be more than 3 people. Like, oh my gosh, I hate it. But when I say party, I really mean like more than 6 people. So I feel like when they come in there, I feel like a lot of parties tend to come in there to stress you out because they know it's a lot of them and it's only one of you. But usually how it's supposed to be, if it's more than, I think if it's more than 5 people, it's supposed to automatically be 2 Hooters girls assisting that table. But like I said, figure out if you got a strict Hooters or a regular Hooters, okay? So yeah, it's kind of self-explanatory. You get a big party, it don't matter who's there. You can get a big party full of boys, full of men, full of girls. I just feel like they're there to stress you out, okay? And to be rude and to keep asking for this and to keep asking for that, knowing they don't really want it. But at the end of the day, you got to do what you got to do, because why? Hooters makes you happy. Right, so clearly I am wearing the black uniform. I will get up so you guys can see what's going on. But yeah, I'm wearing the black uniform. We had to wear the black uniforms on Tuesdays and Fridays. I told y'all my memory is bad, but I think it was Tuesdays and Fridays. And then we would wear the white t-shirt with the orange shorts every other day. So yeah, Tuesdays and Fridays was the black uniform. When I first started, I used to like the white uniform better, but it's like as I started working out, I was like, nah, I like the black. It's something about that black, honey. So yeah, the black comes with the black pouch. Boop. Comes with the black pouch. And the orange one comes with the orange pouch, okay? And you literally just have your name tag on there, and that's pretty much it. They spelled my name wrong. We ain't gonna get into that. But that's, yeah, that's that. Also, you have to purchase pantyhose. They were, how much were these? $5. They were $5. And yeah, they're just like, I'll show y'all what they look like. They're just nude pantyhose, you know, nude or whatever. But the thing I did not like about pantyhose is like they used to squish your butt in, so you know it didn't give me that flattering look, because I'm skinny as heck. So you know, I swear I'm the thickest person in the world and I'm not. So I used to be mad because they used to squish my butt in, but hey, it is what it is, okay? But yeah, you have to wear the pantyhose. You cannot just walk around with your legs out. It's not appropriate. You have to wear pantyhose. And these used to last me for a long time. Like I literally wore the same pantyhose for like a month. I think like a month. Usually girls, they buy different pantyhose every day because they rip. But mine's, for some reason, mine's lasted a whole month before I had to purchase another pair. So be careful with the pantyhose because you will be paying $5 each time, all right? Also, let me talk about the jewelry, because you cannot wear jewelry. You can't wear rings. You can't wear necklaces. The only thing that you can wear, earrings, necklaces. Is that a word? Necklaces. I don't think that's no word. You can't wear a necklace. You can't wear an anklet. You can't wear a bracelet. You can't wear rings. You can't wear none of that. All right, the moment of truth. So if you guys are not familiar, yes, I used to work at Hooters. What's this month? December? We're gonna be in January, but so my last day at Hooters was Halloween, October 31st. And the reason why I decided to resign is just because I couldn't take it anymore. Now, Hooters is not a hard job. It's literally self-explanatory. You get in there, put the orders in, go get the food, bring them the food back. Okay, it's not a hard job, but it was very overwhelming for me. For one, I had to drive a long way, and yes, I know what I signed up for, but it just got overwhelming. I had to drive 8 hours a day. I'm just playing, what, 8 hours, y'all? It was 30-40 minutes, whatever. It was still a little far, and I used to get off late. You know, it was just you know, too much. The customers, it just, you know, it just didn't work out. Okay, sometimes you really don't have a reason. It just didn't work out. I really got tired of the whole thing. It was just the same thing every day. And then at times I really would get irritated to the point where I didn't want to serve anymore. I would just have attitude. And I know, like I said earlier, if you have a nasty attitude, you will not make money. But it's not that I had a nasty attitude. It's just I just knew that I did not want to do it anymore, and I couldn't put a fake smile on. So I'm just like, you know what, this ain't it. But I enjoyed all the people there. I met some cool folks, bro. I met some cool folks. So it's definitely a cool job if you want to run your coins up right quick. You know, you love dressing, you know, showing a little some here and there. You know, you love doing your makeup and your hair. It's a cool job, you know, it's a cool job. You just have to know what you're signing up for. You know, you have to be able to deal with the customers. You have to be able to deal with doing your makeup every day, doing your hair every day, showing a little skin. You just got to be ready for it. You have to be ready for not knowing how much money you're going to come home with every night. You just have to be ready for a lot. But like I said, I'm not bashing this company. It's a cool company. Yeah, you just have to be prepared for what you're signing up for, and that it is what it is. Okay, period. So yeah, y'all, that pretty much wraps up this video. That's it. That's all I got for y'all. If y'all like this video, give it a thumbs up. If y'all want more videos like this, let me know. I also did a what's in my Hooters bag a couple months ago, so y'all go check that video out as well. It will be at the end of this video, so y'all can just click on it and it'll go straight to the video. But don't forget to follow me on my Instagram. You know, I'll be posting some pics on there. You already know what's going on. But thank y'all so much for watching, and I will see y'all in my next video.
I say Lil only 13, bagging up a 28 street. Turned it hardcore, clutching he like 28. Big homie only 17, judge gave him 28. He went for 7 grams, but that night he sold like 28. But that night he sold like 28. I said that night.